would say, if for someone who doesn't understand that the specifics of the Dubai real estate market, that's a great school to learn ins and outs about the area. Then you're going to be selling the property. So now when you present it to your actual seller, they see you way above every other agent.
They know more than us. If you're brand new to the market, I guarantee you go into sales, your sellers will know more than you. They will test you on the market. They will test you on prices.
Olga, I don't know what to do. Ask yourself a question. But if you thought about it, and if you had no one else to ask, what would you do? And the answer will come. When we lift weights, and so we do lift weights?
Yes, we do.
Give the
lift weights today.
Yeah. So you have a resistance. You have to apply the resistance, so your muscle will have a signal. Oh my God, no, we are lifting so heavy, Mr. Body. Let's now grow more muscle. And this is how you became stronger and make more money as well. Hi, we are back in our fantastic studio. Ashley is inviting us to his lovely townhouse in the heart of Dubai. I love this area. It's a huge garden. You cannot see that, but what you can see is that the future can look like for you if you decide to make a move in Dubai real estate now. Because what do you think, Ashley, about the market?
Listen, it is literally the hottest market Dubai has seen in a very long time. It really is. So there's never been a better time to actually consider making a move to Dubai and working in real estate, because you too can capitalize on this amazing market that we're experiencing right now. If you put the time and energy into it, it will pay you back.
So now we're going to talk about top 2 mistakes that the agents are making during the transition, either living in Dubai or coming to Dubai from other country, and those mistakes are costing them a lot of money.
Yes.
So a bit of who am I and what I'm doing, and a bit of Ashley. Let's actually start with you.
Yep. So my name's Ashley. I've been in Dubai for 11 years now. Been in real estate for 21 years. So a bit of a real estate veteran. It's pretty much all I've ever done. What I've ever known.
So you have a bit of a professional damage.
Yeah, exactly. There's nothing I've not seen or done or heard when it comes to Dubai real estate and real estate in general. Yes, I've been in Dubai for 11 years. Been a broker, been a sales manager, director, and now COO. So I've pretty much gone through the whole kind of spectrum in terms of roles within the market. So yeah, that's a bit about me.
This is how it should be. Okay, if you don't know who am I or why I'm even here with Ashley, my name is Olga and I'm a real estate sales trainer. Pretty much similar experience being an agent myself, sales manager myself, and for the past 4 years I am training and coaching agent and sales team in Dubai. If you are only Googling how to become a real estate agent, or maybe you're already having a team and you don't know what's wrong with their performance, why they're so afraid to jump on the phone and just get this listing, get this deal done. Maybe, well, I'm doing this and it's probably, you can hear it in the microphone. Anyway, this is what I help my clients with. So, Ashley, what do you think is mistake number 1?
So for me, especially kind of in my company or kind of what I deal with on a day-to-day, when you see new brokers moving from their home country to Dubai to get into real estate, most people want to jump straight into sales. Even when I'm having interviews with potential candidates that are going to be moving across, and we say in our company, if you have no Dubai real estate experience, you start in leasing. They're always like, but why? I want to go into sales. Well, I always break it down. Leasing, I say, is like college before university. I always say this, you go to learn the tricks, your tips and tricks, make your silly mistakes, but also make some quick money. That money is going to help solidify yourself within Dubai. Okay, you've got money coming back into the house a lot quicker.
So what's the average commission, let's say, anyone can do with renting 1 bedroom?
Well, 1 bedroom you're looking at, if it's a standard maybe minimum fee, we charge 5,000 from the tenant for as a minimum rental fee. So no matter what the commission is, if it's less than 100,000, you're always going to get a minimum of 2,500 in your pocket for that.
Which is £500.
Correct. So you're always going to get that minimum amount in your pocket. Now, leasing can still give you some good returns. I know I've got a friend who's been leasing now for a good couple of years. She actually doesn't want to go to sales because she's making very good money in leasing. She takes home between £10,000 and £15,000 a month from rental properties.
Yeah.
So, you know, this is somebody who gets money every single month, so it's consistent money. She's happy with that. Yes, people want to aspire to more. That's why they go into sales to make the big bucks. But leasing can still generate yourself some good income to live off.
So in your company, you start with leasing first, and then
correct. So
how fast you can progress to those 100 million deals?
Oof, don't get me excited. Listen, it comes down to the broker themselves. Okay, we have some basic targets that we set in place for every new broker that comes into our company. If you come in and you smash your targets in the first quarter, you can be in sales within 6 months. In most cases, it's going to be between 6 and 8 months that you're in leasing before you make that transition to sales. We then normally give a 3-month buffer, so you can do leasing and sales for 3 months while you transition fully into your sales role. By the time you transition, we hope that you've done a sales deal.
Yeah.
So then it takes off that pressure of not having any money coming back into the house.
Yeah, and I would say if for someone who doesn't understand that the specifics of the Dubai real estate market, that's a great school to learn ins and outs about the area. Then you're going to be selling the property. So now when you present it to your actual seller, they see you way above every other agent.
They know more than us. If you're brand new to the market, I guarantee you go into sales, your sellers will know more than you. They will test you on the market. They will test you on prices. If you don't know the price, what's been sold, or the yield, or the return on investment, whatever it's going to be, and they do know, you've lost that client. You've not only lost the client, you've also damaged the brand name.
Yeah.
The company brand name.
And your name as well, because you are your own brand. Okay, so let's jump to the second mistake that I see a lot of agents who are coming in Dubai or transitioning from the different career. They think, okay, I'm completely new. I don't know what to do. I have to start from scratch. And they completely forget all of the benefits that they had in their own profession. Like, for example, I had several coaching clients now, one of them coming from Germany, one was fresh from France, with not that good skills of language, of English language. You don't need Arabic here, you just need English. And what we were able to do is like, okay, which sphere of influence do you have back in your home country? That you speak the language, which is a very niche, and there are a lot of German speakers or French speakers who do not speak English. Yeah,
instant connection there.
So that is going to help you to get a better connection with the sellers, at least, right, and with your own target audience. So the beauty of you starting slow when you're learning the market, then you put it into the content creation. Oh, guess what? You learn the market anyway, so why wouldn't you grab that piece of knowledge that you just got and try to teach it to someone else? Because this is how you learn the most, by teaching others. You create valuable content, you send the letters, you send the messages to people you know back in your own country, and you maybe try to generate some interest from over there. Here, you can as well target the French or German-speaking sellers. For them to have someone speaking their own language is a different level of trust. So whenever you come in transition in Dubai real estate, think of what is my strength point and how I can leverage them. This is, instead of, Olga, I don't know what to do. Ask yourself a question. But if you thought about it, and if you had no one else to ask, what would you do? And the answer will come. Okay, that was a short one. So what the last words? The encouragement.
Do you know what? I think there's never a bad time. There's always, I think the time is always now. Yeah. I think if you're thinking about getting into real estate, or even changing a job, not even necessarily getting into real estate, do it. I think you only live once. Take the risk. Always take the risk. You're going to get the reward at some point. Okay, so I think for me, it's always about those opportunities. If there's an opportunity that comes around and it's right for you, do it.
Yeah, and if there are going to be some mistakes to learn from, but this is the only way to get stronger, is to have challenges. There's no other way. When we lift weights, and so we lift weights?
Yes, we do.
Give the
lift weights today.
Yeah. So you have a resistance. You have to apply the resistance, so your muscle will have a signal. Oh my God, now we are lifting so heavy, Mr. Body. Let's now grow more muscle. And this is how you became stronger and make more money as well.
Agreed. No, 100%.
Okay, I think we've done.
Done.
See you in the next one.